Hey everybody, welcome aboard. Captain Mike here. Well, today we're out in Seattle having a look at MS2024. So far, the few places that I have checked, 2024 is looking real nice. The Cessna is a beauty to fly. Really stable. Looks like we got an aircraft taxiing down there. An airliner. And I am hammering this system with the ultra settings. And I've got the distance for the terrain and all the AI stuff out as far as it'll go. So let's go have a look at Seattle, shall we? I like the fall looking trees with the mix and the colors. It gives it a real nice view down there. And she handles beautifully, the Cessna anyway. But there are some issues with, I don't know if it has to do with shadows or ray tracing, but you can see on the top of the wing, well, you won't be able to see it, but I can see it. Get these black flickers every now and then. She does crash the desktop without warning every now and then. I've submitted a report along with the error log and the event file that Microsoft generated. So hopefully that'll get worked out. But the view in 2020 is just amazing. And having the ability to run MS2024 and X-Plane 12, both base platforms, really is an added benefit, because I prefer X-Plane 12's night lighting over MS2020. But X-Plane 12 can't touch 2024 as far as the daytime textures are concerned. This is just stunning. And their clouds are off the hook beautiful. Looking at the edges of the waterways, they don't look that bad. They're not really just cut off. So that looks a little nicer as well. Let's not get too high here. There's Boeing Field. I basically set up the bare minimum in this Cessna as far as my flight controls set up. I didn't even set up trim. So I'm sure I can get this to look a lot nicer. That's interesting. See how the stuff just disappears and then regenerates? That's the second time I've seen it do that. Let's drift out here a little bit. See if we can get this little neighborhood down here. That looks rather nice down there. And then here we have Seattle out in the distance. And again, you may not be able to see that there's no really textures on those skyscrapers, those high-rise buildings out in the distance, but they don't look like they're half melted anymore. So that's a big improvement. Because from this distance in 2020, they would look like they were hit with an atomic blast. They look like triangles and things like that. Didn't look good at all. But this actually looks believable in the daytime like that. That looks pretty good. Definite improvement. But I do notice that they haven't done much with the bridges underneath them with the shadows. Hopefully that's going to come a little bit later on. That looks a little bit like, it's just pure black underneath the bridges instead of see-through. So hopefully that'll get fixed in the future. I mean, this is still alpha, right? So and for a late alpha, she's pretty smooth. Does have her issues though, but hopefully they'll get worked out. Alright, let's get in a little closer to Seattle here, take a look at some of those buildings. It is a beautiful view. I like the ships in the harbor, they look pretty cool. Looks like we got a natural gas container ship down there. Might not be picking it up on the camera though, we're a little close. The reflections off the water look rather nice. And looking at the edgeway where the water meets the land, it looks pretty good. It's not these abrupt changes anymore. Looks real nice. Some AI aircraft out in the distance. This is just an amazing view. I mean, I could stay in here all day just checking out the scenery. It looks that good. And the great thing is, being that I'm on oxygen and I don't get out much, I'm not going to be seeing all these places in the world. Even though I'm retired, I'm just not physically able to do it. This is going to give me the ability to check out some of these places with satellite scenery and photogrammetry. That's pretty cool. I'm going to see places I've never been able to see in the real world. Oh, here's Seattle. Actually looks beautiful. Very nice. All right, how about we go take a look at San Francisco next? Hey everybody, welcome aboard. Captain Mike here. We're out in San Francisco now, having a look at MS2024. So far from what I've seen at various airports, 2024 is looking real good. She's performing real nice. And for a late alpha, yeah, she does have some issues, and she does crash every now and then. She's a bit unstable, but she's been performing beautifully when she's working. Swing around here and give you a view of San Francisco. Pretty smooth. Let's get a little rudder in here and swing you around. What a great view. So we're about 8 miles from, what's that, San Carlos? Beautiful view. I'm going to enjoy flying the PMDG in this platform. during the daytime, no doubt about it. She is performing beautifully. I got 3 75-inch 4K screens running at 4K, and you have a view out the right screen, but what an amazing view. Beautifully smooth. I may get my flickers here and there, but beautiful. Nice little football field down there. Let's swing to the right here. Little flicker. I get him every now and then, but not bad. What an amazing view. Look at that. San Francisco Airport out in the distance. A couple of flickers going on there. We even have aircraft on short final there into San Fran. All in all the places that I've hit look rather nice. We're about, what, 8 miles out of Half Moon Bay. Climbing up over these little, I guess these would be hills compared to Switzerland's mountains. Look at that view. Beautiful. All right, so here's San Francisco.